Many people have that one life encounter where they wish they knew how to fight. And although violence is never the answer, sometimes it could be the answer you need at that moment. The truth is, not everyone plans to be in a street fight, but wouldn't it be better if you were prepared to defend yourself in case of a street fight? And trust us when we say that street fights are not just about verbal prowess. As a matter of fact, it's less about words. So, you need to be able to put your money and your muscles where your mouth is. There are many different types of martial arts that are designed to teach you how to defend yourself in a street fight. And as a bonus, they also teach discipline, physical health, and humility. So let's dive right in. Boxing. At a glance, boxing might not look ideal for street fighting since it mostly involves only the hands. But boxing is much more useful than you think in a street fight. Boxing has a small science behind it that delivers extreme effectiveness on the streets. Boxing will train you how to knock your opponent out with a single punch, because you're not there to keep score, but to finish the fight as quickly as possible. Boxing has an advantage that many other martial arts don't have. It teaches impressive footwork, punches, and head movement. And in a street fight, this fighting style will teach you how to keep your distance, slip punches, and throw fast punching combos. Muay Thai. If you're looking to do the most damage to your opponent, then Muay Thai is the way to go. It'll teach you everything you need to know about stand-up fighting, and it happens to be quite effective. Known as the art of 8 limbs, fighters are allowed to strike with their fists, elbows, knees, and shins. However, the main weapon of a Thai fighter is the vicious kicks they use to strike from a distance. Muay Thai is perfect for street fighting because every single technique can be applied to defend yourself in the streets. With this fighting style, you'll learn how to use elbows and knees in the clinch, as well as sweeps to throw your opponent off balance. And these are styles that could just save your life. Mixed martial arts. This martial art is basically street fighting with a few rules in place. It teaches you techniques that cover most, if not all, of the styles you would need in a fighting scenario. It's called mixed martial arts because it mixes all styles of martial arts. It has boxing, Muay Thai, Jiu Jitsu, wrestling, and many more. It's also perfect for street fights because it combines ground fighting, clinch fighting, and stand-up fighting. In MMA, almost nothing is off limits. That's why it's perfect for street fighting. Thankfully, the mix of various martial arts prepares you for any kind of confrontation, and it has been battle-proven in MMA matches as well as real-life fights. Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. Brazilian Jiu Jitsu is a grappling-based fighting style, and it is mostly useful for street fighting. Whether or not we admit it, most street fights always end up on the ground, and it would be to your disadvantage if you don't know how to fight on your back. And even though it focuses on ground fighting, it'll teach you how to use various throws and wrestling moves. You can use it to pin down your opponent and secure a dominant position. BJJ also allows you to use various chokes and joint locks to neutralize your opponent. And the best part about this style is that it is the only fighting style that teaches you how to fight against a bigger person. As a result, it's a highly effective martial art used for self-defense since it doesn't rely on chance, luck, or physical power. Rather, it requires calculated technique and skill. Karate. Karate needs no introduction. However, it is an umbrella term used to describe a large number of smaller styles and branches of the art. The most popular style today is the Shotokan, but the most effective in a street fight is Kyokushin. It is considered the world's strongest form of karate due to its full contact style and tough and intense training. It teaches powerful strikes, blocks, and kicks, and it's focused on exploiting your opponent's weaknesses and pressure points. Kyokushin karate is useful in both close and distance fighting. In close proximity, fighters can land a barrage of nasty punches and vicious kicks. They can also use powerful elbow and knee strikes to do much damage. Krav Maga. Krav Maga was specifically designed by the Israeli forces, and it was made for street fighting. Unlike other martial arts, Krav Maga is not a competing sport because it is really dangerous. But if you need to defend yourself in a street fight, it'll teach you unique street fighting techniques that you won't find anywhere else. Krav Maga has no rules, so it's ideal in a street fight. Even the training is intense because instructors have to simulate the actual pressure of being in a fight. Since it has no rules, in Krav Maga, weak points such as eye poking, groin strikes, or throat strikes are areas that are most heavily attacked so that you can neutralize the opponent as quickly as possible. This fighting style will teach you how to strike, fight against weapons, and fend against multiple attackers. It'll teach you how to fight someone who has a knife or any other weapon. In fact, it places a lot of focus on weapons and how to defend against them. And this is the area where Krav Maga has an upper hand against other martial arts. All these martial arts are very useful when you need to defend yourself in a street fight, and although they are all different in their own ways, they are effective. But if you are looking for the ultimate martial arts combination that'll give you the most effective result, then the best combo will be MMA and Krav Maga. And we've come to the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and press the notification bell so you never miss an upload.